case of a pedestrian, uses the radar system, the camera system, and fully applies the brakes when needed. Now, not only is that useful for pedestrians and other objects like this, we have collision mitigation braking for vehicle to vehicle. In this particular case, this example, if you're on the highway with speed control on, adaptive cruise control, if that vehicle stops suddenly in front of you, not only do you get the warning, forward collision warning, but the vehicle will apply the brakes and bring the vehicle to a complete stop if necessary, preventing that rear-end collision. Again, key. Now, let's move on a bit. Now, we've talked about some features that are coming very, very soon. And you can see how they build on the sensors that are already in the vehicle and how we fuse them together with software and algorithms and so on. Let's now start to take a further step down the road to see how this leads toward autonomous driving. Back to Crystal's survey, it's really interesting to know, I don't know how you feel about this, but I was very surprised to see how comfortable these future generations are turning over control of the vehicle to their computer system. So this is really interesting to see where it's going to take us, and of course responding to that want and need, of course, really motivates us toward getting from semi-autonomous to full autonomous vehicles. Let me move on here and talk a bit about the journey. And what I want to comment on is how do you get there from here? I've shown a bunch of driver assistance features, semi-autonomous features. How do you get to the ultimate autonomous vehicle that is completely controlled and the driver doesn't have to intervene at all? Well, the SAE, the Society of Automotive Engineers, has really defined 0 through 5 levels of autonomy. 0 being no autonomy. The early levels are really driver assistance features, so they're kind of augmenting. The middle levels are around semi-autonomous, where for a period of time for a certain task, the vehicle takes over and takes control. And finally, ultimately, full autonomous is where the driver doesn't have to be in the loop at all. The vehicle is in complete control and the driver is not needed. All right? This defines really the path of where we are and where we want to get to in full autonomous. And I'll give you an example. We'll go through here. You can see that 13 vehicles with active park assist today for Ford. These are some of the building blocks. Adaptive cruise control 12, 9 with lane keeping. And all of these systems come together and start to form a solution for semi-autonomous and eventually autonomous. And a good example is what we call traffic jam assist. Again, that's in our pipeline of things that will come. And what's happening here, since we can control the steering, we have electric power assist steering. The computer control brakes bring the vehicle to a complete stop. We have radar looking forward, tracking objects. We have cameras that can recognize different kinds of objects and so on. You start to fuse all that together, and you can create a solution for traffic jams. The Embarcadero here at 280, you're stuck in traffic, 20, 25 miles an hour, stop and go and so on. It's always pretty stressful and actually pretty exhausting, starting and stopping and so on. In this particular case, the vehicle knows where the lane is. It can keep the vehicle in the lane. It can accelerate to move forward, stop the vehicle and so on. Having a situational awareness if another vehicle cuts across and so on. So you can see how really the sensor technology, the complement of sensors are basically everything we need, almost everything we need. Except we need to build the algorithms on top of that to fuse all that together to form this traffic jam assist feature. And that's really what takes you along that roadmap from 0, 1 to 3, 4, 5. Most companies today have technologies in the 0, 1 level of assistance and semi-autonomous. New features will be launching soon in 3, and eventually we'll get to 4 and 5. Now, specifically for Ford, we're announcing today, we're talking about Ford's plan on mobility and specifically on autonomous. And today I want to talk a little bit about what we're doing to get to level 4 and 5 autonomy. Today we're announcing that we've created a new organization within Ford with a director, Randy Vicentina, a good colleague of mine, that his job is to take it from the lab, the research side, and many of you have seen our fleet of Fusions, or heard about our fleet of Fusions that are driving some roads today, building data, being developed for autonomy. His job is, and that organization's job is to take it now into the advanced and eventually to a vehicle program. So we're moving it out of the lab, moving into an actual vehicle program to eventually get to production. Now, his goal is very consistent with what we talked about in the beginning. Leveraging the sensors and the technology, affordable technologies all on this vehicle today, adding the technologies that are necessary to get to full autonomous, and making an affordable solution, a good value solution for customers so that everyone can eventually enjoy autonomy. A lot of challenges there, but the creation of this organization is going to help accelerate us in that direction. Now, Randy's group is leveraging the Ford family, Ford global resources of engineering, including here in Silicon Valley. Get a chance this afternoon to visit our Silicon Valley office, our Research and Innovation Center in Palo Alto. There's a lot of work going on in mobility overall, and work that's specifically related to autonomous vehicles we get a chance to see as well too. So hopefully you'll enjoy that this afternoon, but bringing together the best technologies from wherever they are in the world to deliver for our customers. So in summary, finally, Ford's focused on delivering mobility solutions for all. We're listening to customers. We want to solve customers create experiences that are high value to customers. We want to do them in an affordable way so everyone can afford them. Not just experimental one vehicle. We want to make sure that we can roll this out and make it available to others, right? So it's about creating safe mobility solutions that are affordable for all. So thanks very much, and we'll take some Q&A.
Please wait for the mic.